करोति कल्याणम सगळ्यांक चांग कोडतसला आरोग्यम धनसंपदा आरोग्य भाग्य आणि ऐश्वर्य दिवस्तसला शत्रु बुद्धि विनाशाय आमगेल भितरचे वाईट बुद्धि विनाश कोडतसला दीपम ज्योतिम नमोस्तुते असले का दिव्य उजवाड्याक आमगेल सगळ्याला प्रणाम आईचे दीपावली कार्यक्रमाक अंग उपस्थित असचे सगळ आमच्या बांधवाक आमगेल कमिटी परवातून स्वागत सुस्वागत आमगेल कार्यक्रम शुरू करचे पुढे ಕೆಲವು हाऊस रूल्स प्रोग्राम जातल्यांक एनकरेज करता तशी दय दोन सायलेंट मेंटेन करायची तुमगेल चेडू वाल केअर घेयाची एमर्जन्सी एक्झिट्स दोन साइड आसा मक्ष आसा तुम्ही फोटो दय दोन काढायची एनकरेज करायची त्याला दय दोन फ्लॅश एनेबल कोर नाकाची विथ ऑल दीज थिंग्स लेट्स स्टार्ट द इव्हेंट आमगेल कार्यक्रमाक आम्ही स्टार्ट करूया एक देवाल प्रार्थनेतून आमगेला विष्णू उडगास करून अर्चना कामताले प्रार्थने रूपारी नृत्य रूपण तुमका वेलकम ईच एंड एवरीवन थँक्यू अर्चना. ह्या कार्यक्रमाक एक लायक सुरवात दिला तूं. नेक्स्ट ईस्टर्न सायडीतून आमी आयलो भारतीय प्रजांक आमगे नेक्स्ट जनरेशना चेडू वेस्टर्न कल्चर आवटो कशी मेळ्ळ्यांची कशी दुबदा साकर घालर एक जातकी तशी आतां चेडू मोठो जाले म्हणून दाखोवच्याक आमगे नेक्स्ट कार्यक्रम ईस्ट मीट्स वेस्ट इन अ फॉर्म ऑफ अ डान्स. वेलकम ईच एंड एवरी किड हियर.
Namaskaram. Wish you all a happy Diwali 2016. First, I'd like to start by calling Ramesh Kawat Jr. to the stage to accept the check for NACA.
So that was the fastest marathon Ramesh has ran up till 2016 November.
Yeah, money drives you like that.
On behalf of NACA, I would like to thank the KAOCA committee and the KAOCA members for donating $930 to NACA. This is the first contribution to NACA from my side after me being, or I will be the president on January 1st, but that's how the good luck is. Before I even become a president, money starts flowing in. So open your wallets, guys. Thank you. Deepa Arun Rao. Namaskar.
We make money together.
We are happy to share that the KAOCA family is growing every year. If you compare over the last 3 years, we see there's 25% more registrations, and of course that means more work for the committee. But that's a great challenge to have, and one which we enjoy. 2016 in review. It has been a very busy year, starting with the Sammelan fundraiser, Ugadi, the Sammelan itself in Atlanta. We had the sports day karaoke, the chef contest, picnic, Balchandra Prabhu and Omkar Gulwadi concert, and finally now Diwali. This year we distributed 2016 KAOCA caps at the picnic. Hopefully you guys liked it. We also have published 2 editions of the Panchadik, and we hope you enjoyed the articles, poems and artwork submitted by the community. We also have published a beautiful up-to-date KAOCA directory with 1 per registered family, which you should have received at the registration. I want to talk a little bit about the accomplishments of the committee. The web and registration teams did a fantastic job. This has been led by Vinayak and team. They cleaned up the web scripts and made a lot of improvements that may not be visible to everybody, but it is very much appreciated by the committee, and it will help also future committees. Vasant has been an outstanding registration lead, and he's not only made a smooth registration process for you guys, but he's also been helping Vinayak on the web and Radha on the directory. Thank you, Vasant and Vinayak and team. Next for finance, I want to thank our finance lead, Chaitanya. He's done a tremendous job of adding new processes and improvements to the management of finances. Thank you, Chaitanya, for all the detailed work. Next is the entertainment. You've all enjoyed the programs coordinated by the entertainment lead team led by Deepa and Vidya. There were new programs, especially the live Bollywood program. At Ugadi, it was very well received by the community. We also have new offerings like Lazim, Vaga dance and the Neutron dance today, which we hope you'll enjoy. And finally, there is a committee dance which has an extra zing in it, so you will definitely enjoy that. Big hand to Deepa and Vidya and the team. And finally, food, last but not least. An outstanding job by the food committee led by Kumuda and Chetna. We did get excellent feedback on the menu and the yummy food at Ugadi, and we're confident that you'll enjoy the food today. I'm not going to mention the dishes, but it will be an enjoyable surprise, and I want to share that we have so many small loving touches. We even have the dal or peda in the goodie bags for Diwali. So thank you, Chetna and Kumuda and everybody in the food committee. And I do want to give a big thank you to everybody in the committee as well as volunteers and program participants without whom we could not have any of these events. Also thank you to you, you are honored and valued guests. I want to touch on, before we move on to the entertainment for the evening, I want to touch on a few minutes to reflect on who we are as a community and a theme for this year. Our ancestors lived on the banks of the river Saraswati at one time. We worship the goddess of the river and we worship education, knowledge and the arts. Which is why every year we use this forum to celebrate the talent within the community in the sphere of arts and entertainment. Our theme this year is integration, interaction and inspiration. Integration is important because it is in our nature as human beings to divide and separate. Those of you who are familiar with Jiddu Krishnamurti's teachings, you're probably aware of his, how the mind has a tendency to differentiate and split apart. And JK says, this is the root cause of conflict. And so integration is the opposite of that, the remediation of this tendency. And so we come closer together and think big and think holistically. Next is interaction. Our consciousness is like the tip of an iceberg. It is a small visible part of who we are. We live a large portion of our lives alone, trapped in this consciousness. Only by interaction with others can we escape from this and become greater than a single consciousness. Finally, inspiration. Some of you might remember the book Jonathan Livingston Seagull by Richard Bach. It was back in the 1970s. It was a bestseller. What was most inspiring to me was a small story in one of his less popular books. It was called Illusions, which I'll just recount here. In the story called Letting Go, Bach narrates how some river creatures who lived at the bottom of a fast-moving river, they had been clinging to the rocks all their lives, and actually for several generations, every single generation. Only one of those little creatures realizes he's tired of clinging and decides to finally let go. He's told by everybody around him, his friends and family, that he'll be smashed against the rocks and die. But he still lets go, and the current picks him up, and of course it smashes him against the rocks. But as he refuses to cling on, the current eventually takes him down the river. He floats free, and he sees and experiences the wonderful things in the world along the river bank, and none of the river creatures had ever experienced before. In summary, the first two themes, they talk about reducing conflict in our lives by promoting integration and interaction. Our third theme is around inspiration, which can be only achieved by letting go. It enables us to leave behind the small confines of our mind and the limitations of our lives and go on to operate from a whole new plane. Deepa and I would like to wish you all a happy Diwali, and may you all have a happy, prosperous and especially inspired life with your loved ones. Thanks to all of you for attending the Diwali event today. Our committee has worked hard to bring you a wonderful program, a lineup and delicious company food, and we hope you'll enjoy the rest of the evening. Deepa Arun Rao.
Thank you, Srimati Abhirami and Sri Ramesh Kamath, President-elect NACA. Thanks a lot to Deepa and Arun. What a wonderful year it has been. यहाँ वर्षाचा यहाँ लास्ट कार्यक्रम यहाँ वर्षाक मात्र हम ये दोड़ो युगादि केल्ले स्पोर्ट्स डे केल्ले पिकनिक केल्ले काराओके केल्ले सगळ्यांनी एन्जॉय केला ना ऐसा पूरा प्रोग्राम यहाँ वर्षाचा लास्ट प्रोग्राम का सगळ्यांक वेलकम नेक्स्ट आमगे सಣ್ण सಣ್ण चेडू आला क्यूट किड्स आला नेक्स्ट एक ट्विंकल टोस म्हणाले ग्रुपाचे नेक्स्ट परफॉर्मन्स तुमका कळतले ट्विंकल ट्विंकल लिटिल स्टार हाउ आई वंडर व्हाट योर टोस आर तांकां पळयता तुमकां कळटा. They want to welcome these cute kids with a big round of applause. Thank you.
little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry, you make it double. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now.
Thank you, Twinkle Toes. Please give them a big round of applause. Enjoy the Sakrani. I like this a lot. Keep the Janam Padiacha, Puturcha, Udpacha, Karkalcha, Mudvidracha, and the list of Sanganapa. Cut Padi. Kitla, a bunch is these words Makshivacha to me, India Stan. कितले पण तुम्ही चरक्यांक पडून असता दव ऑरेंज काळ लांगा लेन घालून नंच विजयदशमी परबेरी नवरात्री परबेरी मजन पडून असता मग त्या हुडका सोपास तुमकां म्हाका शाडी म्हणून आमगेला ते चरक्या वागा वेस पुरायलेंची हे वागा वेस पळोवन हे चरक्यांक पळोवन तुमकां चेडू पण हुडका सायला तुम्ही दोरके नाही परके वेलकम आमगेल नेक्स्ट वागा वेस टीम आका थँक यू ಕೊಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪುತ್ತೂರು ಜವಾಗ ಆಪೇಲಾರಿ ಕಟ್ಪಾಡಿ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ಪುರ ತುಂಬ ಪುರ हांव म्हाका आसतना तुमी हे बरें डान्स करता आसतना म्हाका टेन्शन जालां एक मेसेज आयला तुगेलो अकाउंट क्लोज केला म्हणून टेन्शन जालें म्हाका फेसबुक म्हळ्यार न्ही बँक अकाउंट म्हळ्यार समाधान जालें नेक्स्ट तुमकां एंटरटेन करूंक आयलेंची जानपद नृत्य आमगेलें कशें दिसलां कोडयेच्या जानपद नृत्य आमी बॉलिवूड वचा नेक्स्ट आमगेलो प्रोग्राम चली जाला बॉलिवूड डान्स ढोल तारो